5 interesting facts about horses. Horses are so much fun. They're majestic, beautiful creatures who have been by man's side for thousands of years. But there are some things about them that you may not know. So let's take a look at 5 interesting facts about horses. Number 1, the fastest horse. The name of the fastest horse in the world is Winning Brew. This is a chestnut thoroughbred who set a record of 19.3 seconds over 1,000 meters in Belmont Park in New York in 2008. Now this was an extraordinary feat because it actually beat the world record that was set by a greyhound. And whilst it was only by 0.04 seconds, it was still a record-breaking feat. What else, even more impressive, is that a greyhound has never beaten a horse in a race since this occurred. Number 2, how long they can live. On average, a horse can live anywhere between 25 to 30 years. However, there are plenty of recorded instances where horses have lived much longer than this. The oldest horse ever recorded was named Old Billy, and he lived to be 63 years old. Old Billy was a mammoth jackstock horse, and he lived from 1768 to 1847 in England. There's also another horse named Highland Mary, who was born in 1959 and is still alive today at 64 years old. She's currently living at the Scottish Horse Care Home in Perthshire, Scotland. Number 3, a horse's language. Horses use a variety of different sounds to communicate, but the most common sound a horse will make is the whinny. Whinnying is often done by a foal when it's lost its mother or is distressed, or a mare will use it to call out to her foal. Another sound a horse will make is the nick. This is a harsh, short bark that's used as a warning or to show aggression. And lastly, there's the scream. A horse will scream when it's under extreme stress or fear. It's basically the horse equivalent of screaming, "Help! I'm under attack!" Now, have you ever heard a horse screaming? Let me know down in the comments below if you have ever experienced this. Number 4, how much they eat. Horses have very specific dietary needs, and this is why most wild horses don't survive for very long in captivity after being rescued. Many people think that horses will just munch their way through your entire vegetable garden and house. But in fact, they require a very strict diet of hay and oats to thrive. On average, a horse will eat around 15 to 20 pounds of hay per day, plus 6 to 8 pounds of oats. Now, keep in mind, these are working horses. If they're not working, they won't need as much food. Number 5, a horse's vision. Horses have pretty good eyesight, but there are some things that may surprise you about their eyes. For example, a horse can see objects that are around 5 to 10 feet tall from around 3 miles away. And they can also see almost 360 degrees around them, with the exception of a small blind spot directly behind them. However, what a horse cannot do is look up into the sky. Their eye sockets are simply too shallow to allow them to look upwards. Now, I find that quite fascinating, because I've always wondered whether a horse could see aeroplanes flying overhead. Now we know the answer. So there you go. Those were 5 interesting facts about horses. Do you know any more? I'd love to hear them down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.